Keith Sawyer, Group Genius, The Creative Power of Collaboration. Unravel the real secret behind creative genius with A Group Genius, The Creative Power of Collaboration by Keith Sawyer. Abandoning the popular myth of the solitary inventor, this insightful book delves into the power of invisible collaborative webs to discover the mechanism of innovation. Drawing on examples like the Wright brothers and the creation of mountain bikes, learn how group interactions and diverse traits help shape brilliant inventions. Understand the integral role of group flow, brainstorming, and collaborative methodologies in bringing creative ideas to life, while exploring fascinating real-world company case studies like Semco and the W.L. Gore Corporation.
The power of collaboration. The image of a solitary genius creating a groundbreaking invention is a myth. The truth is that most innovation results from collaborative efforts. Whether it's the Wright brothers building the airplane or California cyclists creating the first mountain bike, great ideas come from interacting with others. Collaboration allows for building on each other's ideas, even if they lead to dead ends. The most significant advances in science, technology, and the arts are a result of the intersection of different perspectives. The key to finding creative solutions to real-world problems lies in collaborative solutions rather than individual efforts. Invisible collaboration refers to the many small contributions, often anonymous, that add up to create entirely new inventions. The sparks fly faster, and the sum is greater than its parts when people work together to create. Traits of effective innovation groups. Effective innovation groups exhibit 7 key traits, including making incremental changes, listening deeply, building on each other's ideas, framing problems in unexpected ways, being inefficient, lacking formal leaders, and allowing ideas to emerge from the bottom up. Honda's success in the American motorcycle market was due to the improvisational approach of its employees. In rapidly changing environments, self-managing groups are particularly effective at innovation. Creativity requires a balance between planning and innovation, with materials to work with, individuals interested in the question, and a system for feedback and testing. Innovation teams must be comfortable working in a democratic, leaderless situation and schedule time for peer-to-peer communication. The power of group flow. When people experience collective harmony while working in a group, it is known as group flow, similar to an individual's experience of flow. Group flow increases when people feel autonomy, competence, and relatedness. Research has found that team autonomy is the top predictor of team performance. The following 10 flow-enabling conditions promote group flow. 1. The group's goal emerges from and guides its interactions. 2. Group members listen to each other closely and respond to new ideas as though they knew about them in advance. 3. Group members concentrate and use symbols and slogans to create a sense of shared identity. 4. They control their actions and environments. 5. Individual performance becomes less important than the group's shared creation. 6. All members have equal say. 7. They take time to get to know each other, enabling them to make good decisions quickly. 8. Group members communicate constantly, often informally. 9. They find ways to move forward, making use of failures and glitches as opportunities to come up with new ideas. 10. They allow time for failure, learning from it and improving in the future. Creating group flow helps build team cohesion and creativity by establishing a shared sense of responsibility and identity while creating a safe space for ideas and failure. Boosting team creativity. The process of brainstorming has evolved to include individual idea development before group sessions. Encouraging new and creative ideas while highlighting quality over quantity is vital. Visual representations of ideas outperform written lists, and diversity within the group is important to prevent groupthink. Creativity stems from past experiences and existing concepts, not rejection and convention. Generating better ideas. The book suggests that successful innovators thrive on collaboration and persistence, many small sparks that eventually lead to something great. To generate more and better ideas, the author proposes a few exercises, such as conceptual transfer, creating analogies, combining disparate items, property mapping, attributing an aspect of one object to another, structure mapping, applying the structure of one object to another, and conceptual elaboration, modifying an existing idea. In addition, working with others can help minds combine distant concepts and create unexpected solutions. To develop those solutions, the author breaks down the brainstorming process into 5 stages: preparation, time off, the spark, selection, and elaboration. The spark of an idea is merely a starting point. True potential requires hard work and perseverance. Principles of innovation. Learn the key principles of innovative organizations and how they structure themselves. Innovation is vital for a company's success, but how can you create an environment that fosters creativity and collaboration? By organizing from the bottom up and staying flexible, companies like Semco have created structures that support democratic decision-making and independent teams. Similarly, the W.L. Gore Corporation has limited hierarchy and promotes small, self-governing groups. The key to innovation is understanding that collaborative webs are more critical than individual creativity. To achieve this, companies should fund many smaller projects instead of betting on one significant one and empower their employees to pursue their visions creatively. A department of surprise should be created to seek out and build on the best ideas, and workspaces should be designed to facilitate creative conversations and open communication. Finally, companies must measure their success not by the amount of money spent or patents held but by how well they encourage collaboration within their organization. The principles of innovation should be based on building dense networks by providing employees with access to information and colleagues, managing knowledge through communication structures, and improvising at the edge of chaos. Companies should also manage the risks of improvisation and give thinkers time to develop their ideas and interact with one another. By organizing around these principles, ditching the organizational chart and measuring the right things, companies can create an environment that fosters creativity and collaboration, leading to successful innovation. Innovation through collaboration. The book emphasizes the importance of extended collaboration beyond an organization's boundaries. Successful business hubs like Silicon Valley thrive on intercompany collaborations. Connecting with customers and other organizations is vital. The book suggests legislative changes like shorter copyrights and pooling patents to foster innovation. The implementation of industry-wide standards would allow users to modify software, which would encourage innovation. The book proposes extended collaboration to have a positive impact on the turnover of businesses.
In A Group Genius, Keith Sawyer successfully dismantles the myth of the isolated inventor and demonstrates how innovation springs from collaborative interactions. As you unearth the significance of group flow, brainstorming, and the numerous methods that enable idea generation, you'll see the profound impact of these processes within leading companies such as Semco and W.L. Gore Corporation. By embracing the power of collaboration, organizations can capitalize on shared creativity and constant communication to revolutionize their industries. By understanding these principles and implementing them, you too can benefit from the astonishing potential of group genius to foster innovation and achieve success in today's dynamic world.